clarity. Ooh, God. Sassy, what's good? What's good? You're still here, but you're not saying anything. You want to come join my life? Noble, is it hola or holla? I don't know because the words they look very similar to me. Hello, hola. Okay, how are you? So come talk to me, sassy. Actually, where you from? Good. Where are you streaming from? Pennsylvania? Oh, I guess it's the weekend. We're out on these TikTok streets, huh? Layla, how are you? We are out on these TikTok streets gallivanting on a Friday night. Because plantation, you're not going to the plantation tomorrow. Me? What are you asking about me? What is your question? I have so little energy today. But not that y'all care. Like, we want to be entertained. That's all that matters to us. What? Where are you from? Here where I'm sitting. Uh pretty people. Is it pretty people? What is it? Pretty PJ. Ah, okay. God's child. Pretty and blessed. The humility. Ooh. Is that what you said? How about you come up here? Come up here. Come up here. Let's dance. Let's dance. You got the invite. Come on. Are you running away? Why are you running away? Hi, Tracy. Okay. That I cannot pronounce. But Singjil. Hmm. Tracy Anderson. How are you? Uh, so, are you going to come tell me what's on your? Because I don't ask ridiculous questions that other people do, in my opinion. Because everybody wants fun questions. I don't want to. The fun questions will come later. Right now, I want some serious. Right as, I think he's going for Raiders. Yeah, okay, got it. What was I saying? I was saying something. Come tell me about what's on your likes list. Your want is it wants or likes? Yeah, your likes list. Because a lot of people, when you said to ask them what they want, they tell you what they don't want. Oh, likes, wants. Yeah, let's do that once. Yeah, let's do once. What's on your wants list? Yeah, I think I'm gonna change it to once. One. Why is this not doing it? T. Once. Once. This thing is tripping. Why is this not doing that, bro? Okay, I'm gonna make it one word. That should work. A-N-T. As one list. Oh, thank you for joining. List. List. Maybe I should just say, "What's your want?" Because this thing is not letting me do the whole thing. What's your want list? And what's your want list? Yeah, let's do that. Uh, Ice K, Isata's daughter. Ice K, what's up? How are you? Uh, just sent a gift. Thank you for the gift. Who's this? Ramatu, thank you for the heart. You are so wonderful. Thank you. See? Appreciate you. Thank you. You should bet on me again today. You might win because ain't nobody here watching. Become the number one member. Oh, Ice K, Ice tell Isata daughter became the number one, the number 11 member of your team. Oh, thank you. You're so wonderful. Appreciate you. Oof. Yeah, I gotta do it like this. I need to get me a new tripod. This one is not convenient at all. Please tell me your want list. I want to talk to someone. This is weird. Me talking to the screen and nobody here. But I want somebody who wants to talk about them, not about me. Let's talk about you and you, not me. All right? I need to get me a. There we go. There we go. Feels better. I'm not going to stay here long today because I am struggling with this here fasting. I just meditated for 22 minutes and I felt better. However, I'm still hungry. I am still hungry under the eye. Okay. Former MLB player. Word. MLB, is that major linebacker player? Most liable to bend? I don't know. What does MLB stand for? Highly favored hands. Okay. Must be like a church thing. Oof, man. Nah. Okay. Your whole name is Nah. That's cool. Um. Anyway, sorry about yesterday, you guys. I don't know if you guys saw the video that I made, John and Paul O. But TikTok put me in jail for like a day yesterday, so I couldn't come. And I was just thinking, when you're hungry, your brain is not like 100%. And I completely forgot I could have just made a video and sent people to YouTube. And right when I got done meditating, I was like, I could have done this yesterday anyway. But whatever. Amundi Joel. How are you, Amundi Joel? What's on your wants list? Huh? And don't come up here asking me for mine. Come up here and tell me about yours. And don't come up here telling me about what you don't want, because that's not what the question is. The question is, what's your want list? We'll see how that pans out. How are you? Why are you not saying anything? Amandi. What is it? Amandi Joel. Oh, Amand I Joel. Amanda? Amandi Joel. So, Boss Hog. What's up? And Silas. And Silas. Okay. I should probably learn to read. Whew, man. I think the tiredness just kicked in right now. This is not good. I need to play something controversial on TV so I can stay awake. Because you know how sensitive people can get. Why? That's your name. Excuse me. Amond, you're not gonna come join me? That's cool. Be that way. New series now streaming. No, I want to play that one. What is this BOI that they rule unconstitutional in Texas? That's not what we're talking about, but I'm so curious right now. Let me see what he's talking about today.
Earth takes 1 year to circle around sun. It'll keep going. It'll never stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see my dad. I don't remember nothing about my father. Nothing at all.
These girls just needed a way to invite their fathers into their lives on their own terms.
I thought it was war. when I was in prison. I had to see her through a glass. Couldn't.
All right.
The Effortless Way by Neville Goddard. The principle of least action governs everything in physics, from the path of a planet to the path of a pulse of light. Least action is the minimum of energy
Lady
multiplied
Peace.
by the minimum of time.
Are you running away?
Therefore, in moving from your present state to the state desired, you must use the minimum of energy and take the shortest possible time. Your journey from one state of
You'll always
consciousness to
catch
another
me
is a
at
psychological one.
some odd part
So to make the
of
journey,
each.
you must employ the psychological equivalent of least action. And the psychological equivalent is mere assumption. The day you fully realize the power of assumption, you discover that it works in complete conformity with this principle. It works by means of attention minus effort. Thus, with least action, through an assumption, you hurry without haste and reach your goal without effort. Because creation is finished,
London Black.
what you desire already exists. It is excluded from view because you can
An
see
ordinary
only the
cynic.
contents of your own consciousness. It is the function of an assumption to call back the excluded view and restore full vision. It is not the world, but your assumptions that change. An assumption brings the invisible into sight. It is nothing more nor less than seeing with the eye of God, i.e., imagination. For the Lord seeth not as a man seeth, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart. The heart is the primary organ of sense, hence the first cause of experience. When you look on the heart, you are looking at your assumptions. Assumptions determine your experience. Watch your assumption with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Assumptions have the power of objective realization.
Nice, Susan.
Every event in the visible world is the result of an assumption or idea in the unseen world. The present moment is all important, for it is only in the present moment that our assumptions can be controlled. The future must become the present in your mind
Somebody.
if you would wisely operate the law of assumption.
Therapy gift.
The future becomes the present when you imagine that you already are what you will be when your assumption is fulfilled. Be still, least action, and know that you are that which you desire to be. The end of longing should be being. Translate your dream into being. Perpetual construction of future states without the consciousness of already being them, that is, picturing your desire without actually assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled, is the fallacy and the mirage of mankind. It is simply futile daydream.
And I'm afraid we do business differently from the other guys. We design and test our own tools and sell them directly to you. No middleman. Just quality tools you can trust.
Oh, that was it. No effort, you pushed out. Don't try, but experience at work. No. Hmm.
Caius Jono, the Genesis.
You know, say success story they sweet because they know they give details and stay for a shower quarter. The worst thing when you are poor, you don't have choice. Okay, you is this some touch you. Sir, nothing paying you reach, you they stay with a shower for a shower quarter. You know the difference between a shower prostitute runs and harlot. A shower, I stay with a shower for Ikotum 7 up to be precise. It's the real story now. People they see now. They just gave me an award yesterday. What man on match? Check man on check.
Yeah.
Man on check best comedian of the year. What else I carry grace 2020 when Corona day no show. I see we best comedian. Now can I explain something to you? Can I say something to you? You know what he did? You before you sleep, you and a shower sleep. On a hug. Useless customer go come around 1. The girl will say, baby, go parlor.
Claire, how are you?
I'll go parlor, go wait. They'll go sleep with her. That's my story 2009. That's why success is like pregnancy. You don't know how many times the man sleep with the woman. Life sweet. When I say life sweet, when you hold, I don't understand. Just get money. Hey, tell this cameraman. Tell money. Let me do my popular. Let me do one of my old popular jokes. Give me your phone. Give me your camera. Give me your camera. Give me. I can afford it. I can afford it. So I'm a big boy. I'm doing well.
Hello. These are fancy, Santa. Fancy Santa? Fancy.
Remove the flash. I don't know if you afford that one. Anybody want to do ritual, come make am. You go make am before, but you don't get patient. You went to steal from your future when you don't feel rich again. You don't understand.
What's up, fucking man?
Hey, Ogami. That was touch your gun. Sorry, sir. I don't mean to hurt you. Can I explain something to you?
Break it!
No, I'm not breaking it. Sir, can I explain something to you? The only place success come before work is dictionary because S come before W. Am I right? Inside Bible, Job come before Romans. You cannot be fighting for survival and you like luxury. The Lord said I should speak to you guys. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to perform, but the Lord says, talk to my children. They are going astray. I go MC wedding for worry. I know that I will slap you with the crazy. I will wound you. I go MC wedding for worry. True life story. Before I start that, please, I said, everybody know filmmaker. Not because, not be fight. Like I prove it to you, God said, I will show mercy to whom? Not be everybody. He said, I will show mercy to whom I.
All
right. My also.
This is way too much. I can't deal with that. Don't mess with Jamaicans. Black people with Jamaicans that are coming. Okay, let's see what they got going on.
Jamaicans. I think those are the only black people that don't like black people. They come to this country and treat us like we immigrants. They come out, yeah. Yankee boy, here lady. Here our. I got 3 jobs. You can't get 1 job. If you let one go, motherfucker. Maybe I can start my life. Winston. I'm regular black. Well, the first thing, we need to get along. Because he stuttered. He gonna get mad at me because I don't know what the hell he's talking about. He gonna come up to me like, you know, I thought the motherfucker was a singer. I started doing this shit right here. I'm like, what the hell coming out? I want to support you. He's like, don't man, like, what the hell is a pun mean? I didn't know the slang. Then he threatened me. He threatened me. He goes, you know, maybe I lick your wood one time. See, I didn't know the slang. I thought lick meant lick. Lick means hit, but I thought it meant lick. I was like, what kind of nasty shit is this? I'm here licking people.
Hi, Lynn. How are you?
One time. You be licking each other.
Happy Friday, I guess.
But the funny thing is, the ones that made me nervous, he was a skinny one. He wasn't the big dude.
Feats, mommy, how are you?
It's the skinny ones.
You ain't following nobody? That's rude.
You know what I'm saying?
Lynn, oh, you want to hear what I said? I am actually, so I'm fast. I'm doing a juice fast. I've been doing it for the last 4 days, and I'm really hungry right now. So you can see I don't have a lot of energy. But yesterday I was on TikTok jail. I was in TikTok jail, like a holding tank, because it was like a 24-hour thing. And I was really sad about that because I missed y'all. Like, even though none of y'all cared about me, that's cool. Except for one person. One person reached out, like, hey, nigga, you good? I was like, yeah, I'm good. They just threw me in this slammer for a couple days, for a 24-hour period. So, it's all good. How are you anyway? How are you, Lynn? How are you? Wait, you're in Nigeria now, right?
That's like the Jamaican military uniform. His nipple was popping out. What I'm doing? I'm doing something. The only thing that made me nervous too, because, you know what I'm saying?
See you again. Yeah, I'm fine now. I'm here. I'm on TikTok and YouTube. Actually, I should have made a video so you guys can meet me on YouTube, but I was too hungry to think about that, so here we are today. Oh man. Excuse me. I'm still in Gambia. Oh, okay. Wait. All right. You must be enjoying Gambia. You wake up early. You enjoy your work there. I thought you was going to send me the pictures of the house.
I ain't afraid of nobody. But the funny thing is, the ones that made me nervous, he was a skinny one. He wasn't the big dudes don't make me nervous to me. It's the skinny ones with the netted tank top. You know what I'm saying? That's like the Jamaican military uniform. His nipple was popping out. Well, I'm doing something. His nipple was mad. The only way you can stop a Jamaican is you gotta stab him.
Hi, princess.
But not with anything. You gotta be with a broken jerk chicken bone. Yeah, this time the chicken bone.
We're leaving on next Friday morning. I'm wonderful. Thanks for asking. How are you? Next Friday morning. Oh, okay. That's cool. Plus, right now I'm working on Dr. Joyce Lynn. How are you? I'm working on a new no stand up comedy show that I have next Thursday. Woman of Faith. How are you? That I have next Thursday, and I'm trying to put together all my all my comics. I already got 5. That's including myself. I'm looking for one person that's like outrageous, and yeah, I'm looking for that 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 number 6, because 6 people doing 15 minutes each. That's an hour and a half. That should be awesome. I look forward to it, but I don't start eating again till Tuesday, so I'm struggling. I need to make a flyer though. I need to make a flyer and post it and go around town sharing it, posting it, sharing it, so people can actually. I wish I could have access to like a radio station so I could tell people about this show, man, for real. Actually, I need to. That's cool. Yes, I think you mean fasting. Yeah, I am fasting. Yeah, I'm doing a juice fast. I haven't done it since August, I think, either May or August, and I'm really hungry right now. This is not one of those church things, so it's fine. I'm really hungry. I didn't work out today, but I might do some exercise tomorrow. It makes me feel good when you like fast and exercise. I mean, the initial few exercises suck. No, I don't eat bananas in America. I think it has too much sugar. I don't know what they put in it. It it's not good for me. Uh, and banana is one of my favorite fruit. Pineapple is one of my favorite fruit as well. I can't eat any of them. Tomatoes, I like fruits, but bananas, pineapples, and tomatoes, I can't eat them here in America. But when I go to other countries, it's on, baby. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to like Thursday. It's going to be a show, and then after the show, we're going to do a podcast for like another hour and a half. Get people like, all excited about the whole thing. So it should be fun.
Now I make it. Winston, tell Judy and Sharon and Banton and Dexter and Trevor and Ian and Shirley. Now I make it. He burns me so many good spices. So many spices.
Really, well, I can't even eat that because all this. I already have my juices like my juices, my fruits juiced already in a bottle. So what I do is I just put it in this thing right here, and then add avocado. That's why it looks like that. And I was thinking that it would subside the hunger. Nope. It temporarily does that, but after like an hour, I'm back to being like non-satisfied. Yeah. I juice the fruits and then I put it in bottles, and then because those at the store they have all kinds of preservatives and you know sugar and stuff. So I mean I'm not knocking it from when I'm like eating regular. I eat them, but it's good to like make your own stuff. And I could feel my body like cleansing itself, and it's painful. I'm not even going front. It's painful. But this is what we had to do. Well, this is what I'm choosing to do. Uh, anyway. So how are you enjoying your workation? Amanda, how are you? Bernice, and then how are you? N and B Beauty Parlor. How are you? Jesus peas. Uh, oh, I think you Jesus peas. Great, I'm enjoying it. That's awesome. I'm low key jealous of you. I wish I could go back home right now. You know, chill for a couple months and then come back. I really do.
Kind of needs to be more squiggly. Perfect. So now,
guys. People say women are great liars, but I particularly disagree. Any man that truly understands female nature will agree with me on something. A lying woman's words will always be betrayed by her action if you know what to look for. And there's no point in a relationship where that holds more true than when she's at her most vulnerable, which is before sex. That's when her true feelings show through her actions, exposing how she really views you on an instinctual level.
You're going to what country? One of this. I'm going to your country. When? What country? What are you talking about? One of what?
No lies, no facade. I remember reading an interesting study back in 2019 that revealed how women are much more likely to agree on not using a condom with a man they think is attractive and vice versa. This study was meant to gather data for education campaigns on birth control, but ended up revealing something much darker. Women significantly underestimate the risk of pregnancy and STDs when having sex with a man they find attractive and show little to no resistance to him when he wants to go raw. But it works in reverse for the unattractive man. And that's where this phenomenon connects to a woman's biological drive to choose the best genes for her offspring. Sex is something that every woman instinctively assumes that will make her more valuable for the months and years that come after the act. From the perspective of evolutionary psychology, the parental investment theory explains that because men and women invest differently in reproduction, they have different mating strategies. And it's no secret that, at least in the early stages of reproduction,
You're going to Sierra Leone? You just got home from work? You guys were working all night?
the woman.
Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. Jerry Lee, what's up? That is a lot. So what time you go back to work tonight? Or today? Freetown Talk. What's up? Oh. So you work less when you're there. Maybe that's why you like it. Because you go to work at 9, you get off at like 7. What time is it now? 10. So 6:15. It's like 6:15 there now, right? So 8 hours. So you work less there. That's awesome. That's why you like it there.
Takes the greatest risk and responsibility in carrying and then raising the children. Every woman knows this truth both
Yeah, it's
subconsciously
6:15.
and consciously. So her body uses her with feelings of attraction and repulsion to find the best genes that are worth the reproductive risk. If you're asking this, she already likes you enough to consider a relationship. Today, sex happens fast, making it tough for men to gauge a woman's true feelings. A study last year showed that nearly half of American adults have sex on the first or second date, putting emotional and mental bonding on the back burner. Sex has shifted from an ultimate expression of connection and love to
Yeah,
more
I don't agree with that. At least for a man, I don't agree with that because engaging in coitus clears a man's mind. It doesn't cloud it. But engaging in coitus clouds a woman's judgment. It doesn't clear it. So that's why I think a lot of people assume that engaging in coitus the first time you meet is kind of like demeaning, but it's not. It's clarity for a lot of dudes. I am one of those people. And but uh, clarity for women would be to hold out long term, which in my opinion, I think people do that because they don't have any value to add. They just want Austin. What's up, Austin Miller? They don't have any value to add. That's the only value they got. So once they give it to you, they demand you stay, which is stupid. But but as a man, once you get post release clarity, then you start seeing things rationally. But as a woman, pre release clarity is what you guys have, I guess. I think that's the best way I can explain it. But yeah, I don't agree with what she's saying, at least this part.
test drive to see if two people are a good fit before investing more time and effort into the relationship. If that's your mindset, the signs and signals she gives during this phase becomes crucial to understand how she sees you. It's not a hard rule, but even sex itself has degrees of intimacy that can subtly reveal her feelings. For example, if you're in a committed relationship and she insists on using protection during what's supposed to be your most intimate moment, it might be a sign that she wants to take no chances in accidentally ending up with something serious with you long term. Pay attention to these signs because they can tell you more than words ever will. So with that being said,
You by Kotex balance pads have a raised
So you're looking forward to going to
so
Nigeria?
We're again. Good.
hi guys. Today I'm diving deep.
Are you looking forward to going to Nigeria, Lynn? Are you like, I like it better here? Because Nigeria is a lot more intense than Gambia. Not as intense as California, but candy. Just like candy. How are you? Do you know TikTok is. Wait, what? Well, cut off by January 19th. Well, y'all have to go follow me on YouTube now because I'm not. Yeah, what's up? I can serve you. Don't get me in trouble. You see, yesterday I didn't come on here because they put me in jail for y'all's shenanigans. Don't start, Candy. Yeah, I know, but these people are idiots. So, yeah. Yeah, they put me in jail yesterday. I heard that too, especially during the holidays. It's cool to go visit different African countries during the holidays. Glad you are out. Yes, Free raw talk. That's right. Free at last. Free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. I don't know. They said something about violating their community guidelines or whatever bullshit they were talking about. You know what? I realize I'm not the first one. They don't tell you specifically what happened. I think they go review some other thing, or I'm assuming somebody complained about something because that's the only way I only thing I could think of. Because I don't remember saying anything. I tried my best to like you know use the right words. They engage their guideline bullshit. What? Yeah, I don't know. It is pretty annoying. But maybe it was a good thing because yesterday I was feeling drained. Yesterday was day 3 of this juice fasting, and today's day 4. Oh, yesterday was brutal. I think that's why I couldn't think of making a video and going on YouTube because my head was hurting. Yeah, it was, and plus I worked out. I didn't do too much. I just went walking on sand at the beach, but still, I worked out Tuesday, Wednesday, and I did the whole walking on sand yesterday. So today I just took a break. I was like, nope, I'm just going to chill. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. Yeah, TikTok be on some stuff. So why are they banning them on January? Is that what's happening? Y'all need to follow me on YouTube because I don't want to lose contact with y'all, so I can update y'all on all the stuff. It's not 100%. Okay. If TikTok gets cut off, mostly from Africa use. Oh, most people from Africa use. Well, they use YouTube as well. They use YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, so they'll be fine. Only if they know how to like tell their clients to or their fans or followers to follow them on other. Because I have YouTube and I have Facebook, and I hope not. I just got TikTok shop. Oh, okay. Um, I have YouTube, I have Instagram, I have Facebook. So if they get off, I used to have what's that other one that you were telling me, Candy, that your brother-in-law is doing stuff on. Um, it escaped me now, but I used to be on there, but it was to Clubhouse. I was on there as well, but I'm not. I don't care much for it. I think honestly, I think it was better than this, but you can't really see people. It was. I don't know if they changed it, but you can't really see people because I haven't been there in like a year, or maybe over a year now, because it was bigger during the lockdown. It was censored. Oh, it wasn't censored. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a little much. I mean, I liked it. Don't get me wrong. I liked the authenticity, but you had way too many trolls on Clubhouse. And you couldn't block people. I don't remember. I don't think you could block people like you can do here. But yeah, uh, that's one of the things. I think that's one of the things I'm hoping like I could have my own version of this or YouTube because I feel like when you're at the mercy of these big giants platform, they can do whatever they want and they don't need your permission. But if you have your own, like I think we should have something called like Black Planet. Remember Black Planet when it used to be like the email and all the extra stuff that was associated with Black Planet. I think they should create another one like that, not just a dating, because everybody's talking about dating. I know I have a dating show, but Mrs. Fred Blaine. Hey, Mrs. Fred Blaine, how are you? I know I have a dating show that I do here, but the thing is, people are not taking mine as serious because I have serious questions. But if I'm talking about goofy stuff, like what's your favorite drink? Well, you know what? Maybe I should start with that. I should have like three stupid questions in between my serious questions. That means the questions are going to be more. Like, what's your favorite drink? What makes you drop, drop? What makes you drop? Uh, what else can I ask? What other goofy question can I ask? I don't want to do this zodiac thing. That shit is like weird to me. It's not weird. I think zodiac signs are we should have been taught that when we're younger, but I think it's not everybody knows the value, especially when Pluto is in no more questions. What do you mean? What do you mean no more questions? Huh? Lynn, what do you mean no more questions? Lovette 3. Or is it Lovette the third? I have no answer for you. I mean, you already answered the questions. I'm talking about moving forward. But unless you want to redo it, then we can redo it. But I thought your responses were great. I thought your responses were great. Well, then just put love it then on your name because it says love it 3 on the thing. Blood of Jesus over your life, mother of 2. I think that's a girl and a boy. Braider at Cheetah Creation. Cheetah Creations. Yeah, unless you want to like redo the video, then that's on you. But I think your responses were good. It's just like a lot of people were either they didn't know what the response their response was supposed to be, or they don't want to be vulnerable in responding to the question. Hi Abby, what's good? Uh Dominique Smith, how are you? Anyway, but yeah, so I should put some goofy ass questions. Do you what's a goofy question that you could ask outside of what's your favorite drink? What drinks make you drop? This is an adult conversation. If you don't know what that means, please don't ask me. Uh, then you should go back to not kindergarten, like high school, and go learn all that. Not the zodiac thing. I don't want that. I don't like that question. What's the other question that I like? that I would want. When did you lose it? Yeah, when did you lose it? Do you regret losing it? Or you know what? I should write these down. When did you lose it? When did you lose it? And you do you regret losing it? Or I'm glad you think this is funny, Lynn. If so, why? If not, why not? Yeah, I think I'm gonna. You know what? Where's my book at? I'm gonna. I'm gonna. Where is it at? There we go. All right. Ooh, is there an hour and a half already? I thought I just got here. Lynn, why are you laughing? Are you laughing at me right now? Yeah, let's add some some extra questions, some new questions. What was the question I said? God damn it! See, what was the question that I asked? I have no answer for that because I have because I have man in my life. Well, if you have a man in your life, why would you not have an answer? Um, I'm gonna name these goofy questions. I need to change this paper to IONS. Mr. Mans, what's good? Let's see. What's the first goofy question? I said I never have man. Seriously? Oh yeah, I think you kind of mentioned that, but I didn't think you were serious. I'm good, brother. Oh, okay. Miss Nita, how are you? Nita, how are you? I am wonderful, my brother. What was the question I said I was going to ask? Oh, what's your favorite drink? What's your favorite? Uh, DRINK. You're funny. The day it happened. Um, K7, what's good with you, brother? Uh, what drink makes you drop drop? When did you lose it? Oh yeah, you asked. All right, 3. You remember when did you lose it? Oh, yes. Lose it. Loose and lose. Those are the 2 words that always get me confused. Loose, Loose, and lose, Lose. You would think it would be the opposite, but anyway, that's that goofy question. All right. So, what's your favorite drink? What drink makes you drop drop? When did you lose it? Four. What is that? 3B. Yeah, four. Did you regret it? Losing it? Why slash why not? Uh, so I got four questions already. What's your favorite drink? What drink makes you drop drop? When did you lose it? Did you regret losing it? Why or why not? I actually have another goofy question in there. No, the reading thing, people that would think it's too serious. Oh, initiation. Do you like to initiate or do you like? Remember, I told you before, I don't drink alcohol and don't smoke. No boyfriends. I remember the no drinking and no smoking. Um, the boyfriend thing, I don't remember. I think you said you went out with a few people, but they were duds. So, do you like? What was I going right? Oh, do you like to initiate or for them to initiate? Six. What does what? Maybe that's why TikTok kicked me off. What does foreplay Replay look like for you? I already got six questions. Oh shoot! We're about to start this all over again. What? I already got six questions. Tell me what you think. These are goofy ass questions. Um, what's your favorite drink? It doesn't matter whether you drink or not. What's your favorite drink? What drinks or what drink or drinks makes you drop drop? When did you lose it? Did you regret losing it? Why or why not? Do you like to initiate or for them to need to initiate? What does foreplay look like for you? Right? I think that's funny. I think it's funny, and I think also it is goofy. Anyway, I need four more questions. Who got four more questions for me? Who got four more questions for me? Whoever was tapping the screen, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love it. I love it. Uzi. Aussie. Okay. Yeah. What other question is goofy? Are you a first? Oh, okay. Let me ask you this: Are you a first date, or are you a first date, or waiting? A waiting period. Okay. Yeah. 7. Are you a first first, second, or third date, or or a waiting period kind of person. 8. So no one is helping me with these questions, huh? All right, so let's go over them. What's your favorite drink? What drink makes you drop? What did you lose? When did you lose it? Did you regret losing it? Why or why not? Do you like to initiate or for them to initiate? What does foreplay mean to you? What does foreplay look like to you? Are you a first, second, or third date? Or let's scratch this. Or a third date, or uh, a wait, a waiting kind of person. I have to get 2 more questions. It's a goofy question, but it's low key serious. Do you like them to be in state? I think driving distance, or you don't mind traveling? Yeah, I don't like that. It's not goofy enough. Let me see. I'm gonna look for goofy dating show questions online. I have been here for over an hour. I think I got on here like at 9:15, 9:20. What are dating? Ooh. Now, what are goofy dating show questions? I spelled it wrong. All right. What? What superheroes would you like? What superhero would you most like to be? I think that's goofy. How do you handle a bad hair day? Hmm. Uh, Robert was good. If you were a prime minister of a country, which country would you choose? Hmm. What superhero would you like to be to have? What superpower would you like to have? When was the last time you climbed a tree? I don't think people do that anymore. What do you do if you find hair in your food? Ooh, that's a little something. 500 plus funny and interesting speed dating questions to ask. What are fun dating questions now? What are some dating game? Okay, yes, that's. I said goofy ones though. Not anyway. Blessed child, blessed child. How are you? How is you doing, blessed child? Here to put a smile on people's faces, talking about real life situations. All right, let's do it. Hey, come talk to me about what what's your want list. Come talk to me. What are some juicy? Ooh, okay. I'm good, and you? I'm wonderful. Thanks for asking. All right.
Hey, good morning.
You must be on the East Coast or in Africa. Good evening.
No, no, my voice is a bit hoarse. That's why.
Oh,
No, I'm in
okay.
the UK. I'm good, thank you. How you
Awesome.
doing?
I'm wonderful. I'm wonderful. I'm hosting a dating show here, and today, actually, let me ask you this: are you at least 21?
I'm over.
You're African, huh?
No, I'm Jamaican.
Yeah, same thing. You immigrants don't be asking me questions. Are you at least 21? The answer is yes or no.
I'm not 21.
Oh my God, you're still not answering the question. Yes or no? No. Yes.
No.
Yes. You're over 21.
Yes.
There you go. All right.
But I'm not looking for any dates though.
It's cool. We're just having fun here. Are you single?
Not really.
I'm sorry. Please don't let me exert all my little energy that I have to conserve for the next 3 days.
That's the same thing with me. I literally came off of my chat this morning and I just went to sleep. And I said, let me just wake and scroll. And I saw you, I always saw your program. So let me just peep and come out. But you catch me because I guess I'm the first one in here.
Yes. So you always be watching from an FYP and you never stop by and say hello. That's not cool.
I came in, I come in, but you have lots of views. And I do watch it from the For You page as well.
Hmm. Okay. All right. Are you single?
Yes. Say yes, yes, yes.
Oh my God. You better be single. If that dude is watching right now, you just broke his heart.
No.
All right. So, couple of things. Would you like to answer goofy questions or serious questions?
It depends.
That is
It
mad.
depends. Let's.
Who dates on TikTok? You might be
Guys,
surprised.
I'm
There's
not
a ton of
insurance.
people
I
who
don't
date
come
on
for you
TikTok.
when I'm going live.
You say what?
Hmm?
What you say?
No, I'm telling them if my people are watching me, I'm telling them not to come for me later when I go live.
Oh, so you have a man on TikTok when you go live, but when you are on somebody else's, you don't have one.
No. I got guys on TikTok, but
Oh, you have
dating.
boyfriends on TikTok.
They're boys. They're gonna like me.
Okay.
I'm not bad looking, you know.
Oh, okay. All right. Shady attitude said, "I'm coming for you."
Oh
That
my god.
that's funny. Do you know who that is?
It might be one of my followers. I'm not sure.
One of your
I'll
little
say
fans?
yes.
All right, cool. I tell you what, I'm gonna start off with. Wait, do you drink?
Oh no. Huh?
Do you drink?
No. I just came to say hi.
You came to say hi.
No, I don't drink and I don't smoke.
You don't drink. You don't smoke.
No.
At this child, I like toys. Remember?
I know.
Yeah, I'm not bringing you up because I don't want no drama up here. One of your little boyfriends, huh? Yep. That's how y'all get cut up. All
Let's
right.
see who, bring him up. Let's see who he is.
What do you mean?
Let's see if I remember the voice.
You don't even know who the oh my god. You don't even know who the person is. How many followers do you have?
Over 2,000.
Okay. 2,700. Well, if they come regularly, obviously, I am a woman. Oh, okay. Last I checked, my pants. Do not get me banned because I was in jail yesterday. Don't play with me. Y'all,
Yeah, that's the thing. Don't
TikTok
get
be on
it
some
back,
stuff.
guys. Yes, these TikTok friendly words.
I don't even know what's friendly on TikTok because I don't even use the S word. I say coitus, and people be like, "Oh,
I use sugar or smack.
what does that even mean?"
It's the S word, but you just use sugar or smack.
Oh, yeah.
It's
See,
TikTok friendly. Yeah.
but coitus is more intelligence, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Big Bang Theory. Oh, look at you.
You're in America.
Yeah,
That's why. Yeah, I'm in the UK. That's why.
you guys can use like different words over there, right?
Yes, smack. As long as it's TikTok friendly.
What? How do you have a list? Where do you find a list of words that you shouldn't say? Because I don't know what the fuck is that.
I think my if my subscriber or my moderator, they will say, "Oh, you don't say this word because you get banned or you get strike, stuff like that."
Oh, okay. That's maybe what it was. Oh, okay. I think that's what it was then. Because I think I got 2 strikes a few days ago, and I don't know what I said or didn't say yesterday in the afternoon.
Could be someone as well. One of your panel maybe said something, and you might get strike for it. So you have to listen to what they say sometimes and tell them, calm down, don't use certain word, please use TikTok friendly words, and they understand. But sometimes it can get really hot. I understand.
How about this? I think everybody should. What is what is? I think everybody should go follow me on YouTube because I heard they're about to ban TikTok anyway. Is that true? Have you heard this?
I think that's in the US, isn't it? Not in the UK.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
But they let them follow you still.
Yeah, please follow me on YouTube. It's Raw Peace on YouTube and Instagram and what's the other one?
I'm gonna follow you.
Facebook.
Did I follow you? I'll follow you now, so I'll follow you.
Oh, okay. You followed me already. I'll just follow you back.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. So do you have a want list?
If I have a want list, no,
Yeah.
I don't do none.
You don't do want lists?
Not at the moment. No,
What do you think I'm talking about?
a want list what, for the person that I want to
No,
date
what you want
in life.
in relationship, I guess. Uh
Hmm.
yeah. What do you want?
I need to pray. Do I have something out of the day? I will be back. Really, I need to pray to transit. I hope you're not a troll. Okay, go and pray. Maybe he's Muslim or maybe he's in one of them.
Well, Christians do that stuff too, but
Hmm. I used to do it, but I actually don't do it anymore.
why? Hmm? I don't care. I mean, I'm not part of a
There's no
religion
need for me
anymore,
to do
so
it
I don't
anymore.
care.
That's the thing. Yeah, I just think there's no need for me to do it anymore. I'm not literally looking for anyone. If it happens, it happens. But I know exactly what I want.
Which is what?
Just looking for a nice, humble, kind, intelligent person that we can, have a life together. Honest. I don't know if it's still around, but
Are you that person though? That's why I wanted to ask you those questions because my questions are not about the person that you want. They're all about who you
if
are.
I'm an honest person,
Yeah.
yes, I am.
Okay. So how about this? Let's put you cause let's put you through the ringer. Let's ask you these questions then. There are only 10 questions and you can pass on them if you don't want to respond to them.
It depends. I'll try.
All right.
Because I'm going to go in a minute.
You're going to go in a minute. What time is it over there? Like 7, right?
Yeah. And I've got something to do. That's why I was just only scrolling. Let's have a go a little bit and then
You have to pray you have to pray before you get out or meditate.
you have to pray every morning before you get up. You have to give him thanks for waking you up and giving you bread. That's the first thing you have to do.
I'm not responding to that. All right. What do you want? What are you looking for in a relationship? I guess you just responded to that one.
Yeah, just
What is your vision in life for your life?
hmm, I'll keep that one private because you got some people watching me on TikTok and I don't want them to know my visions.
Okay.
I got my reason why I say that.
Okay. I get it. Because they're all in love, they would come in and say the right
You
things.
see, let me tell you something. When you do TikTok, you got some sharks out there that come for you, and you have to be careful. They're watching.
Well, it's funny. I've never
I don't
seen
know
you
what it's like
here.
in America, but I know here. I
Oh
got
no, no,
some
it
sharks.
happens. It happens. It happens all over.
Mhm.
I get that. I get what you're saying. I understand. But if you
Yes.
make up in your mind before you start it that you're never going to date anybody on here, then it shouldn't matter.
I had a banner the other day. Is TikTok the new Tinder? You used to have that dating app that called Tinder.
Not used to. They're advertising now on TV.
Yeah, but it's TikTok. Is TikTok the new dating app now? Because don't you find out that a lot of people are linking up on TikTok? Hi, Aloe, how are you? Welcome. Aloe, come up in the box and let's have you up.
Let's finish your question first because I don't want confusion. That's why I only keep one person at a time up here now. What's the other one? When you're in a conflict, how do you approach a conflict? Are you solution driven or problem focused?
I'm solution driven. I mean, you see, when you have communication, that's the best key to use to solve your conflict. Once
Mm.
you know your partner, you know how to communicate with them. you find ways and means how to solve the situation.
Okay. I get.
Sometimes it get really heated, and I always said to people, when it gets heated, just take a walk, take a step back, to go for the fresh air, come back, and then you discuss the situation.
Okay. What is your mission in life?
That again, I'm not gonna answer.
All right. So, if you win the lottery today, what would you take the lump sum or the annuity?
Would I what?
If you win the lottery today, would you take the lump sum or the annuity? How Caroline? How are you?
I'm not gonna lie. If I need the money, I'm taking the money. I'm being honest.
Well, okay. Let's say you win the lottery today. Would you take the lump sum or the annuity?
I'll take the lump sum and share it.
Okay. That's the next question. Would you spend it, invest it, or give it all away?
I would invest in some of it, give some away.
What is?
Share.
Do you love yourself?
Oh my God! You can ask me that. Oh my God! Look at me. I'm beautiful.
You didn't come on live though. You didn't show your face. So
I love myself. As I said, I'm keeping TikTok a bit.
You said what?
If you go check out my video, you'll see my face.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. If you go on my profile, you see who I am. I have live videos, but I love myself.
Okay.
I value myself. I respect myself. Nobody's gonna love you if you don't love yourself first.
True that. And how do you express self-love?
I can express self-love through many different ways.
Okay. How? You gotta tell me.
I do a lot of stuff to myself. I take myself out.
You what after yourself?
Take myself out.
Okay.
Get my nails done. I get my hair done. I do things that makes me enjoy myself.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say too much.
Okay. I hear you.
Watching me.
Apparently, you have stalkers. That's something.
Yeah.
If you cause a major part of a conflict in a relationship, what's your strategy to resolve it?
Always be honest. If you're wrong, you let your part. You let a person know that, listen, I'm wrong and I'm sorry. Find means and ways how to deal with it. It's good to take accountability.
Okay. What does emotional intelligence mean to you?
It means a lot to me.
Huh?
It means a lot to me.
Are you talking to somebody right now?
Yes.
Okay. Because I could hear the little chatter in the background.
Yeah.
Is that your boo thing? He's trying to get a morning.
No. It's my daughter.
Oh, okay. All right.
I see they coming in. You know that song, Watch Them, Jordan? I see the peeping one.
Do I know what?
You know that song that say, Watch them, Jordan, watch them?
I don't know that one.
Okay.
Okay. A couple more questions.
Bring up that person for me.
Who?
Shady attitude.
Let me finish and then we'll bring him so we can talk about that stuff. What's the last book you read, non-religious, and how did it impact your life? Thank you for the rose.
Can I be honest with you? It's been a while since I read a non-religious book. I've just been reading the religious book, which is the Bible, and that kind of helped my life in many ways. Okay. Because I think that's the best book right now for me to read. I'm just being honest.
Okay, so are you religious or spiritual?
Wow. Why did you just put the two of them together?
I'm just the host asking the questions. I'm not trying to do anything.
So I'm a spiritual person. I can go with the spiritual.
Okay. All right. I guess you're not gonna answer these other questions, but let me ask you some goofy ones. Um, do you drink? You said you don't drink or smoke, right?
I don't really drink or smoke. If I go to a party, I might have a one sip, but I wouldn't call that drinking, right?
Like wine or?
Yeah, I'll have a little glass of wine, nothing much. When you know you can't, you don't hold your alcohol nicely, you have to protect yourself.
Okay.
I absorb it easily, so I have to be careful.
Okay, so you may not understand this, but I'm gonna ask anyway. What makes you drop? What drink makes you drop?
Bailey's.
Okay. Um, when did you lose it? When did you lose it?
When did I lose the Baileys?
No. When did you lose it?
That's personal, but when I was 19, when I got married at 19.
You got married at 19?
Yes. I'm a woman of values. I love values. That's why I said I won't share certain things here. I was.
All right. So did you regret it? Why or why not?
I want to regret my marriage?
No. The
losing it?
Yeah.
No, I gave it to the right person at the right time.
Okay. Did you like? Oh, do you like to initiate or for them to initiate? She is a woman of value indeed. Okay. Y'all are acting up already, and he's not even up here yet, or she's not. Wait, she says she's a she, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, she says she's a she earlier.
Okay.
Because when you were talking,
and I got somebody else. I know you're watching me too. I know you're there.
Well, the thing is, you can't really see when people are watching from the FYP.
No, but you can see them coming. You can, look at your FYP.
How do you do that here?
On the screen, you see the boxes. It shows you who's passing through.
Oh, the ones that fly over.
Yeah.
Those are
stuck on them. They're watching you.
Because I'm like, I thought they were just scrolling, not watching.
I know you're watching me, so I'm not gonna say
much. Okay, so do you like to initiate or?
I'll pass that one.
Okay. What does? Oh God. Okay. What does foreplay? I don't know if that's an appropriate one for this platform. Well, what does foreplay?
You see, things that me and my partner do behind the screen, it's gonna stay there.
Okay.
I'm a thing behind the screen, so let's keep it at that. I'm a F behind the screen.
Are you away? Please, any single person here.
Why?
Just focus on me, please. Are you a first, second, or third date, or waiting period kind of person?
Let me be honest with you. I'm a person who likes to wait, but I'd like to get to know the person that I'm speaking to, and get to know a little bit about them. And it's good to take your time and wait, because sometimes you might meet someone and you don't really know the person. You might make a mistake and then you might regret it in the long run. But nowadays, if it comes to the shop, it depends on the attraction. It depends on the chemistry that you got with the person. So you might meet someone and you don't know that chemistry might be nice, and you might say, okay. But I'm more like
you're more like a waiting period kind of person.
I like to take my time.
But see, here's the thing. I don't.
That's what I'm saying. Things change and time change. Well, I'm not gonna let nobody force me though. I like to take my time. If that person is the nice person and he really cares, and he doesn't want to hit me up on the first date, then why not take time, get to know the person, go out, have fun.
I agree partially. Here's the thing, because
disagree.
Huh?
You agree and you disagree?
No, partially, because this is what I was saying before you. I got people joining. Excuse me. Um, Men have clarity after a release. That's when we're rational. Now, listen. And then women have rationality pre-release. Because
but I'm not gonna let him force me. He has to wait.
No. I'm saying that has nothing to do with respect. And I'm one of those people that believe that it doesn't matter when it happens. If you don't have the values that I'm looking for,
if that person have the attraction and the chemistry is there, then you never know. It might happen.
Do you know why I asked you the previous questions before these goofy questions? The previous questions were asking about your longevity character. That's why I was asking stuff like vision and mission and purpose and stuff like that in books and stuff. Those are longevity questions because the way a lot of people were raised is the way a lot of people were raised is the same way they're living right now, and then they wonder why they don't get to where they're trying to go. You know what I'm saying? So like if you want something, you have to reprogram your mind for what you want.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So like
there's nothing wrong with changes as well.
Yeah, for real. I'm saying.
But as I did say, yeah, I'm that person who likes, but nowadays it's totally different now. People don't wait that long anymore.
The waiting doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything because here's what some people will do. They just wait around and get it and then just disappear.
That's true.
If you don't have the character that they're looking for.
Absolutely.
But so what's the point of
the funny thing? You know the thing I ask, the thing with man, I ask a lot of guys on my panel about this. Okay, you have a girl that wears shorts and a girl that wears a knee-length skirt. Which one? And they said, oh, we'll look at the one in the shorts and we'll say hi or we'll do this with her. But at the end of the day, we won't marry her because she's not what we want. The one in the skirt will marry because we can't see what she has.
I don't agree. Okay, so here's another thing that I say here regularly. One thing you have to understand, because of it, we're in the information age, information is weaponized now. So you have to understand what works for you and look for those people that support that perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because
that's true.
The person who's wearing shorts, are they coming from Carnival? No, but you don't know. Or are they going to it? See, you can't base the way somebody looks on your longevity character perspective. I'm going to be physically attracted to a physically attractive woman, regardless of what they're wearing. However, when I speak to you, that's what makes a difference, because then I can understand what's his name?
What type of person you are.
Yeah, because once you speak, people know who you are. And I'm very intuitive, what they will call discerning. I could tell the kind of character the person has.
Absolutely.
So you can't say because that person is wearing shorts this one day that you saw them, and this one is wearing like long skirt. Maybe it's a Sunday. Maybe there's a day party and she's going to, and this one is coming from church, but they're both going to the same location. She just happens to not be dressed yet. You see, so you context and perspective. You can't just generalize. I never judge people until
I don't really judge. I don't really judge. Man, as I said, is when you talk to them. That's why I like to take my time to get to know the person, to get to know more about that person. And then from there, it gives me that, okay, I do feel comfortable around this person. This person, I feel like this is someone that I can, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a matter of like getting to know yourself better. So it's easier to understand the people that you're interacting with.
Absolutely.
Other than that, you were just like out here wasting time, and then you could wait 6 months, a year, and then they realize, okay, yeah, this is not going anywhere. Once you get it, you disappear. You know what I'm saying? But if you have the longevity character, no. If you have the longevity character, you could uh, handle business the first day. It wouldn't matter as long as you have the character that they're looking for. It was just happened to be you on a certain that we would find a good reason to justify your actions. So all that stuff that's out on social media and what people's opinions is, they make it look like it's written on brick stone. None of that shit matters. It's just a matter of what you're looking for and what supports
And
that.
what do you desire? Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, you say you don't have a wants list.
No, at the moment, I don't know.
Okay. How long have you been in England, or were you born there?
I believe the person you can work together and achieve stuff, but it's good to have a want list. It's good to write things down. What you need.
No, but I'm saying
I always go by need because I don't like. I mean, want is good, but I like to use the word need because everybody wants.
No, I think you have to understand meaning of those words, because need is a necessity. Need is a necessity. Want is a desire.
Yeah.
So that's a different thing. So my thing is you have to understand what it means in like the general meaning and what it means specifically for you. Hi Ashley, how are you? You know what I'm saying? So like Mohammed Fayaz, how are you? So you have to understand those perspectives, you know. I'm just saying, you know.
And as I said, I got to be careful what I say on TikTok because I got these people.
You got your people on here stalking you.
Mm-hmm.
Your boo things, Calypso.
You get that as well, don't you?
I don't think so. I don't think people like me on TikTok. I think they just.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Why you don't think they like you on TikTok?
I mean, you okay? So you do have people who low-key attracted to you and want to be with you, type thing.
Jesus, I can go. My message box is flooding.
Oh wow, yeah, that doesn't happen to me.
They soon come. Don't worry.
No,
you
people
get a troll in your inbox.
But I mean, people send me messages, hello, and you know that type of thing, but nothing weird. Or that's why I don't say where I'm at.
Stop it.
Aww, you have a baby.
Say good morning.
Hello, how are you?
She said bonjour.
Bonjour. Oh, she's learning French.
At school, yeah.
Bonjour. Is it comment t'appelles-tu? I think that's what it is. Comment t'appelles-tu?
She's still young.
Oh, okay, so she's just learning the
Yeah, she's only 6.
Oh, she's learning French at 6? Wow. Just so you know, I'm jealous of you.
Why?
Because I wish I had learned more languages when I was younger. Because it's easy to pick them up when you're younger.
Yeah, I don't speak. No, I only speak my English. That's it. I do. So I'm glad for her.
When I have kids, I'm going to learn more languages because I started when I used to do Uber a few years ago, and I started using Rosetta Stone to learn Spanish.
Okay.
And I picked it up a little because I was interacting with some non-English speakers, and they would get so excited when I would use words like Spanish words. They're like, "Oh my God, you speak Spanish?" I'm like, "Poquito."
I bite my tongue too much, so I stopped.
No, it takes practice. I mean, I think it's one of those things where you it's a desire. Like for me, I desire to learn more languages, and I think if when you have kids, you're forced to like learn them.
Yeah, because you have to help them with the work.
Yeah. So that's one of the things for me. I'm like, I want to, I want to learn Spanish fluently, Chinese, ironically, fluently, Arabic, and like this African language, Swahili, and ironically, Wolof as well. They're both African languages. Yeah.
And he's talking about cheating. I
Huh?
wonder if these guys believe in polygamous relationship.
It's online. It's not cheating. Wait, what? I don't know what that means.
Polygamy? Do they believe in?
Who?
Who do you? Okay, if
You want me to bring this person up? Because I think they send a request.
Oh.
You want me to bring them up?
Yeah, bring her up. Bring her up.
All right.
If she start, I'll jump.
Oh, so you're a runner? Hello, Shady Attitude.
Do you recognize me now?
Oh, yes, I do, my darling. I know you. Are you coming over later? Are you coming over later?
What time? I just finished. I'm finishing a night shift, so.
Why you take your profile picture?
I had, I'm Somalian, so I'm getting attacked by my own people. So they're like the best FBI detectives.
Girl, let she have fun.
Wait, your people are attacking you on social media?
Yeah, because they think she's been a little bit too naughty. Sorry, let me press.
Oh, you're being a little naughty, and then you have a pussy cat on as your profile, and you think that's going to make it better?
No, but they're better than detectives. So it's like I don't want them to they really will dig into your life. So
I don't care.
Hide and duck.
I don't care.
Typical
I think
Somali girl mind.
I think a lot of people for me, I'm not the kind of person that people say crazy stuff to.
Avalink, come up. How are you, Avalink? You coming up?
Oh, okay. So you know this person too?
Yeah.
Oh dear God.
Once I go online, they're gonna come in.
Okay. So you bringing all your fans over here? Is that what's happening?
No, they can come. They can come if they want to.
Avalink Took. Okay.
Queen UK, how are you?
Oh, I guess you guys are waking up. Okay, I get that.
Hi, darling. How are you?
Not bad. Coping. What's
you
the
saw
subject?
Me online, didn't it?
Yeah. I'm not on my Don channel. Come on, on you on this channel today.
Oh, yeah, I know, because I know you changed your profile. You changed channel today. So yeah. This is my friend. He lost his mom. His mom was treated bad in the UK. Sorry if I'm changing your show.
No, you good. You good. Go ahead.
Yeah, his mom. You want to tell them?
My mum was in a nursing home caring system in the UK in 2018. And because my mum didn't speak English, her parents are from Italy. And because they said she had dementia and psychosis, to put my mum in the nursing home. And one day, mum was saying to me, a man and a woman is hitting me. A man and a woman is hitting me. And I caught a mental health nurse with a spy camera, dragged my mum across the floor in the nursing home. And in 2019, mum passed away. They got sentenced in 2021 to community order. The mental health nurse got 250 hours community order there and 18 months for 18 months. The carer got 180 hours community order for 18 months. And in 2022, the nurse lost her license. The nurse is from South Africa. For me, I do not care where a person's from.
Mm-hmm.
I don't judge a person because of the skin color. I judge a person's attitude, not the skin color.
Ricardo.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
So you see, these are the things that we talk about over my channel. Real life things that people going through.
That's challenging. That's
Yeah.
a difficult situation to deal with.
I don't live in the UK no more. I live in Italy.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't cope.
You know, it's ironic. A lot of people are moving back to their native lands. Like even a lot of Africans in America are moving back to Africa.
No, because of what happened to his mom. He decided not to.
Oh no, I know.
To stay in the UK.
I get that, but I'm saying a lot of people are moving back to their homeland because there's a lot of stuff that you can only tolerate so much for so long, and you're like, I have a choice. I chose to come here. I'm choosing to go back because it's really frustrating when you have a choice, but the resources are different. So you kind of have to like, figure out which one is what's beneficial, my mental health or, you know what I'm saying? So it's very interesting. And I think that's something like people don't want to talk about. I guess people want to talk about goofy stuff when we come on social media.
When we talk about that, you need to come over my side. When you come over my side, you hear big man telling you about the mental health. Ask Shadi attitude, she'll tell you.
I talk a lot of. I mean, I do stand up comedy, but I talk about a lot of serious stuff.
The other guy over there the other day. Oh my God,
it's the only place that you find comedy, laughter, seriousness of society issue, back to unrelated.
Richard, how are you?
It's amazing in her. You know what I mean? That's the only place I really like laugh. You know, thanks to her.
You haven't laughed over here yet.
PG. It's PG her channel ish.
Yeah, it's not PG here. I actually forgot to put the 21 plus over here because it's just like, not that.
I know.
It's like I was born in the UK. It's not like I was born in Italy.
Wow.
My parents are both my parents are born in Italy.
Okay.
My parents came in UK in the late 50s because the government was asking for workers because English people were lazy to work.
Were? What do you mean were?
Yeah, because after the war, the economy was asking for foreign workers.
Like 21st century.
Italy, Europe, parts of Europe, Africa, Pakistan, India, Jamaica, and stuff like that. They all came around.
Your reception is bad.
Let's change place.
Morning. I'm going to come over later, but not now. I'm chilling with my brother for a bit first, guys.
They all came to Europe in England because the economy was downhill in England, and they're asking for foreign people to help build the economy.
Right.
Yes, the foreign people, like my parents, is come to England and help them with the economy. Then in the 70s, you get people like, I've had it. Why do you go back to your effing country and stuff like that to me? And especially when I'm born in that country. Then the abuse what's happened to my mum couldn't cope no more. That's why I left them. That's why I left the UK. There's nothing wrong with the country. The country is a beautiful place to visit. It's to people then people running it. What are evil.
Wow.
And it's sad. And if you think, if all foreign people went back home to the country, including businesses, England wouldn't have a leg to stand on. It'll collapse.
But
The
a lot of
society will definitely collapse.
here's the
Like, to
thing.
all foreigners.
I think that's why a lot of that's why they have to have inefficient government, inefficient people governing those countries. Because if you, I was saying recently, there's only three things that keeps a lot of people here in America: running water, good roads, and 24-hour electricity. Anything other than that, America is just another shithole country. But but because people don't sit down and think and analyze, okay, why are we paying to come to these parts when we actually have better resources there? You see what I'm saying?
It's crazy. It's like in America in the past, right? There was lynching in America in the past, right? And I was looking at the Italian history in American South was the lynching against the Italian people as well, especially Southern Italian. Especially my parents from Southern Italian, and we get dark because we're under the sun. We get really dark skin, right? There was lynching in 1800. Was a documentary, and it's on YouTube as well, about the Italian being lynched in Southern America, in American South, America South. It was totally racist and stuff. I thought it was just against the black people. No, it was against the Italian people with dark, because we got dark skin when we're under the sun. We go really dark. And that's wrong. When you look at history,
it's your shade. They get tan and they're still orange.
Well, I mean, it's challenging, but you have to make sure you take care of your own health and mental health. You know what I'm saying? Because it gets, you don't want to, like, what's that word? Marinate in it so long that you can't get out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there's a couple books that actually help me understand it better. So I drag myself out of a lot of stuff, but it's not like one and done. It's an ongoing, maintenance. I don't know if you've heard of Eckhart Tolle.
No.
Okay.
I think I've heard it, but
I have one of his actual books here, but the other one I actually listened to it on YouTube. But hold on, give me a second.
Okay.
Share the attitude.
There you go. This is his book. One of them. A New Earth.
Hey, Alex.
Yes, my sister. What's that about? New Earth.
A New Earth and the Power of Now. That's another book that he wrote.
Oh, do you do?
I actually listened to that in YouTube.
Yeah, it's free on YouTube. Like this is free.
Are you a flat or round earther? Which one is it? Are you flat or round?
Flat earther. Like, you know what? In Islam, we believe there's 7 earths that exist and 7 heavens exist. We believe there's other earths.
Here's what I think. I don't believe either one of them.
What do you like?
Somebody wants breakfast. Somebody wants breakfast.
I know. Children's important. Make sure they're fed.
She like, it's morning. Why you still not making us breakfast?
Just
Huh?
Necessary timing. Like it's school. It's not school today. So why are you up like 5 or 6?
Oh my God, she gets up early. She gets up early, even if she goes to bed late. She's always.
What are you two talking about? It's a system. The body doesn't know what day it is. They're used to getting up early.
Like, go back to bed. Like, no, I'm not gonna feed you at 5 in the morning. I'll give you apple or banana, but I'm not gonna get up.
You people are ridiculous. Anyway, Yeah, the power of now. I mean, Awake, A New Earth, The Power of Now, and he has other books, but these are the two I've read. It helps you understand the difficulties that you endure.
I'm gonna download it.
Hmm?
I'm gonna look for it and listen to the audio.
Yeah, it's free on YouTube. But I got the book and the audio book because you can't drive and read, so
Mm-hmm.
I have to listen to audiobooks. I've got dyslexia, and I find it hard to read. Listen to it on audio.
Oh, you know Audible? You guys have Audible there, right? In Italy?
You have to pay for it.
Oh yeah, monthly. Yeah.
I'm not paying them. It's for free.
I know, I understand, but you can go on YouTube and you can listen to it for free on YouTube with ads and stuff. But there's tons of resources on YouTube. Now, those books do not take them at their word.
Screen, please.
Huh?
No, I'm telling my guys to top the screen.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. You. What was I saying? Yeah, you don't have to take their word literally. You have to make the word that whatever you're reading work for you. Because a lot of the things that I realize now, I was telling Blessed Child earlier, information is weaponized now. So if you don't know what you want or who you are, any information can sway you any which way. So you have to understand, like, okay, I'm reading this, but I don't agree with it. There's a book. There's another book. What is it? I can't remember what the name. It's over there somewhere. Anyway, they were talking about the different structuring of corporations in America, and great book, had like awesome information until I got to the last chapter, and they were talking about how how people with curly hair, dark skin, and brown eyes are not as intelligent as lighter skin, lighter eyes, and straight hair.
Where did they get that from?
I was like, what the hell?
That's what I'm saying right now.
So I was like, what are you saying? I was so I'm getting sweaty right now just from I was like, what is happening? How did we go from here to there? It was so annoying. So like again, you have to understand whatever information you read, make that information work for you in a positive light for you, and then share that positivity.
Ron, right. I've got dyslexia. I've got problems reading and writing.
You're fine. You can listen to it.
Listen, right. And I've got people say, you're stupid, you're dumb, you're backwards, you're spastic. I've had them all in the past, right? And they've got qualifications, they can read and write, they've got GSCs and stuff, right? Even with my disabilities, I speak two languages, English and Italian, right? I can drive a car. I've driven a car from England to Europe to Italy. It takes about 3 days, nobody helping me, right? I've done that about 10 times with my mum. My mum was illiterate. She couldn't read or write at all. I've done everything. You get people, oh, Michael, my satellites TV's lost all its stations. Can you retune the channels for me that I can get these new stations? I've done that, and sometimes I've been kind of sarcastic, says, how can it brainy people can't do naff all? And you're asking somebody who's dumb to do the job for them.
I know, right?
It's wrong. Everybody's got his good stuff. It's like you do. It's like if I'm right, you do comedian. You tell jokes and stuff. Right.
Actually, I do. I didn't know I was dyslexic until I was like 20 some odd years when I was in college. That's when they found out, because I grew up in Africa. And then there they just tell you that you're stupid. That, like you were saying. But the thing is, I joke about it now because I tell them, like, how did we go from math being with math and then English being English, like with the letters and words, to algebra, A plus B plus C equals 0. I think algebra gave me dyslexia. And then which one of the Y's is in dyslexia? The math one or the English one? For me, your adversity make how did I say it? Your adversity creates your opportunity. That's how I see it. So you have to figure out how you make your adversity into the opportunity that you desire.
True. Very true. Say.
Hmm?
But you know what? Like all those. I have a complex issue when it comes to reading certain books because I don't want to be like I love anything to do with growth, spirituality, and stuff. And at the same time, I find that if you dig into too deep, when it actually conflicts with your personal beliefs, like oneness of God. So it's like, what do I do? I like this, but if I do, then I'm kind of getting into like idol worshiping. I don't know, relying on something rather than God. No, you know what I mean. So I'm like, I'm gonna take what's safe, like laws of attraction.
Cute, say how are you?
Works.
I love that.
Yeah,
that's the good
but if you believe that. If you dig deep into it, they say and something beyond the universe that's no God is the one that, like, you connect and sets your path. But I know it's God. I just believe God has better plans for me, and I believe those better plans are in set. But when do I fall? I don't want to fall off the path of worshiping into a path of I don't know. Relying on spiritual entities?
Well, let me ask you this. If that book didn't exist, what would you use to as a guide or not as a guide or like a point of reference?
Yeah, it actually hasn't taught me anything than what I have not known. I
No.
know that God said, I am what you think of me. So if you think of him a good God to you, then he will be good God to you. So it kind of confirmed my beliefs a bit more.
All right, I'm gonna ask you again. If there weren't none of these religious books, I call them philosophy books, but if there were non-existent, what would be your point of reference to the God that you're talking about?
Everything starts with creation, isn't it?
Okay.
It's like in order for you to grow a plant, you must dig the hole, put the seed in, water it, nurture it to see it grow. So it just didn't come there, and it wasn't just there, kind of thing,
Right. All right. The reason why I'm asking is a lot of the things that are in the philosophy books, the spiritual books that we're talking about, all those came from nature, all of it. But you have to study it through a metaphysical perspective. Go on YouTube. You'll see there's a ton of information. Again, be careful what you're reading that it supports. Don't go looking for personal confirmation bias. Go looking for objective information that would allow you to grow psychologically. Because I grew up as a.
But then you have to be careful because everybody.
You don't have to be careful. Because I feel like innately, intuitively, we know what the truth is. It's just it was just discombobulated by whoever was running the world at the time, or whoever the people were that they're like, okay, let's just confuse them. But if you read it and you let it marinate and meditate on the information, the truth will reveal itself to you. It's like this thing where they say in Islam they call it zakat, in Christianity they call it tithing. It's just common sense. If those books didn't exist, and we were still farmers, when you harvest, you don't eat everything that you planted. You have to keep a portion for next season. It's common sense. It's just nature. But people make it seem like if that book didn't say it, then it didn't exist. Then the practice wouldn't exist. So you have to again, a lot of this information I can't tell you, because a lot of times the person that tells you something is the person you're mad at, instead of taking responsibility for the choices that you've allowed to be made for you, or that you allowed to make. Let me tell you one of the things that bothered me when I was when I came to this realization. Um, I was a very serious Christian person, very serious. Uh, I would go to church every day. Well, almost every day. I was in the choir. I was very active in my church activities and all this stuff. And then I started doing one thing, giving thanks for the things that I have. It changed everything. The little gratitude that you give for, like,
you're supposed to do that though, in religious.
No, but
who's religious, you're supposed to be grateful.
You are supposed to, but when you do it sincerely, it's almost like the plant. There are two ways to explain this in analogies that are in my head right now. There's a peeling the layers of the onion, or if it's growth, it's the petal growing down into the root and growing up into the petals, right? So for that plant, whatever seed you planted, for it to grow, you got to feed it the right minerals, the right sunlight, the right, you know, nutrients that it needs. So the gratitude moved me from the complacence, the safety, like you were saying, the safety of complacency. And then when that happens, the bottom came off. And I was so mad, because I was mad at myself. I was mad because I read a book, I don't remember which one, where it told me one of the things that they said, I don't know how true it is, but I've realized now in this world, everybody makes a theory and they base their personal biases on those theories. So here's what happened. I realized that people choose the parents with whom they came through to be manifested in the real into this body now. The first time I read that, I was so mad. I was like, how the hell would I choose those kind of parents? That was my first. I was so mad the first time. But then but then after introspection and learning all the things that I've learned so far up until now, I realized, like, being born in a different kind of family will give me a different experience. So maybe this is the experience I need now. You know what I'm saying? So it's a challenge, but you have to educate yourself out of the ignorance that doesn't serve you. I'm not saying everything is ignorant, but you have to, like, pick apart the information that was dumped into you when you were growing up. One of them is, when we were growing up, we didn't challenge anything that our parents taught us. You just think, oh, they know what's best. But then when you become a teenager, that's when you realize these people, they know half of what they were trying to impose or implement. And then I think in your 20s, that's when you start questioning stuff. In your 30s, that's when you start challenging stuff. And your 40s, you create your own idea of what life should look like for you. And then you implement that in your life. But no one tells you that. But anyway, that's just my own spiel.
You're taking maybe actually.
Huh? What?
Standing is truly amazing, but for me, I've already been spiritual all throughout my young life, so I have like a knack for gravitating
here, but I'm just sorting some things out, yeah?
Okay.
I have a knack for gravitating anything to do with spirituality and growth and finding out the truth and enlightenment. But then there's a fine line between Like, like people say, oh my God, you need to open your third eye. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Why not?
You don't want to mess around.
Why don't you want to open it up? Why don't you want to open it?
You don't want to mess around with entities.
Why not?
Ready to fight.
Why not? Why not?
You're opening a whole entities.
Why not? What are you afraid of?
Why not?
What are you afraid of?
Possession.
Huh?
Satan. Demonic
thing. Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Why are you afraid of them? Why are you afraid of them?
I don't want to mess with something I cannot see.
No. Listen, why are you afraid of them?
I'm not afraid of them.
Okay, so why don't you want to open up your third eye? Huh?
I don't want to deal with something I cannot see. It's like that's like no. I like my little peaceful bubble life.
Okay.
Opening the third eye would lead you to get other entities, other energies.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
My brother, there's a fine line between night and day.
Yes.
I don't go dig into the night.
Why not?
They shouldn't come and dig into the day.
Why? Okay, let me ask you.
That's why God has created night and day.
No. Night and day naturally happen. No one created it. It's okay. One of the things that we have to realize, just because you're afraid of something does not mean you will not naturally have to experience it. Taxes when you work.
I have experienced it while I was being religious. Well, I have, okay, my grandma, bless her soul, back in Africa, we have this thing of not worshiping demons and stuff. It's just like, my
so
grandma used to
why is it
part of the family?
Why is it demonic? Why is it demonic? The thing that you're talking about, your grandmother?
Because the thing that used to come and invade her spoke like a man. And when she at that time, she would call me and my cousin to come and eat whatever food it was eating by force. And they used to call us Wilinjayer, which means in Somali, my little babies. So as she raised me and she passed away, I remember I got one time really sick and they thought I was about to die. So they were about to bury me. But my grandma came from her travel, spoke to it. I healed instantly. And then she made a pact. And she was like, this girl is young. She has nothing. When she grows up, she will give you your rights. So
okay.
My grandma passes away.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of follows the bloodline of female. So it came to me kind of thing. It had a pact. It got a promise. And it came to me when I started having my kids, because that's like the weakest point of a female life, like, vulnerable. And then it shared abilities with me that I wish I didn't have.
Well, let me ask you this. Were you supposed to go through that to become the person that you were becoming, or you just wanted 100%. No, hold on. Or you just want to become the person that you want to become in spite of going through that?
No, it was my destiny. That's what I believe.
Okay. I don't believe in any of that.
Stuff that is not meant to be shared.
That's not true. That's not true. Here's the thing. Go ahead.
But I can see people's faces, and instantly I can tell whether I should talk to this person or run away from them. It's like their face, the evil people, their face would appear dark to me, like scary.
Mm-hmm.
The people of light, their face would be inviting. I would have sixth sense of like knowing things without me not needing to, and it's not my, you know what I mean? Like I will have this inner voice, like that will like scream and shout with things that are coming in my way, if stuff like that. And I had to, like, thank God I got help, obviously. And time to time, I do like try staying away from things I do not want to deal with. Does that make sense?
It does, but I don't agree with. I don't agree with people running.
Unfortunately, all Africans we do that. So it was, and I didn't know it was like a cultural thing.
I don't agree with people running away from stuff like that, because I feel like the Western world has poisoned our psychological mind to believe that our cultural spirituality is evil and negative, and their westernized faith that they shared is what's good and righteous. I am totally against that, because I used to believe that when I was younger too, and that's not true. And the laws of the universe, what you're saying, everything vibrates at what you would call a spirit has the same energy. Now, if it's distorted, then it's called evil. The distorted version of love is what? Hate or indifference. The distorted version of truth is deception. You know what I'm saying? You have to, and you can't see it because you prefer the complacence of God damn it.
Healthy life.
Yeah, the complacence of secure life. That's
Yes.
And I get that. But again, the reason why I brought this, you have to face those dark places, those dark night things that you're afraid of. And one of them, especially, he said, to be able to live a successful life, you have to die before you die. What does that mean? Here's how I understand it. Now, you could understand it completely differently from me, but here's how I understand it. You have to face death and have um, an ally with death, not a fear of death. Because the only thing that you are good at as a human being is dying. It's not called that, it's called growth. Why? Because when the sperm and egg. Oh, my bad. See, on the line. The only thing you're good at is that. Because when the sperm and egg came together.
Great, I've saved, great, unalived. You have to be, I don't know, super code. You have to be you talking in codes.
I'm stressed. TikTok is stressing me out, bro. This is why. Okay, please, y'all go follow me on YouTube, because TikTok is stressing me out. All right, so unalignment is what humans are good at. When the sperm and egg came together, they stopped being a sperm and they stopped being an egg forever, and then they become what? An embryo. And then when they start growing into being the baby, they stopped being an embryo and they become a baby. And then that's how you grow out of the birth canal, and then you become a living baby. Well, I don't know. I don't want to get into that. But you become a real person. And then you start growing from there, and then you grow out of here. That's how I see it.
But what about the soul, like a baby, like the spirit?
That's why I said you missed the part where I said you actually chose the parents with whom you came through.
Yep.
Because
God did.
Huh?
God did. Our destinies are written in good.
No.
Sometimes we have two houses. We have a house in hell and we have a house in heaven.
None of those things exist. None of those things exist. You have to create it. Okay, let me ask you this. Let's say you used to live in the slums. I know you don't live in the slums, but let's say you used to live in the slums, and somebody grab you from the slums and put you in a mansion.
The UK is the biggest slump right now. There's no difference.
Okay, work with me. Work with me. Let's say somebody take you from the biggest slump and put you in like a Beverly Hills mansion. Would you be automatically comfortable in there?
nature girl. I like small.
You're not
things. I
answering
like
my
the little
question.
cat.
You're not answering my question.
No, I
Answer
don't
the
think
question.
so.
You wouldn't.
I don't think so.
So why are people saying that when they live the hell on earth, when they go to heaven, that's when they will experience all the good things in life?
Heaven is where you get to have everything. Like the
Why can't you have it here?
You,
Why can't you have it
that
here?
is haram. You can have it in heaven.
Why can't you have it here? Why you gotta die to go experience heaven? Oh my God! Why you gotta be unalive? I'm sorry. Why you gotta be unalive to experience heaven? Why can't you have it here?
It's a test of time. It's a test of will. It's a test of destiny. It's a test of character. It's a test of faith.
Listen to me.
You know.
It's all.
When the Antichrist, do you believe in the Antichrist?
Hell no, no. There's no such thing. That's all. That stuff is made up.
No. See, when he comes,
He who?
you'll be thinking he's made up, and me and the blessed child will be the.
He who? Let me tell you something. You know what? What is considered an antichrist?
Opposite to Jesus, what he's done.
The Antichrist.
Okay, but what is the antichrist representation? What is it?
Destruction.
No. What is the symbol that they use to depict the antichrist in general?
I can't say the word because your channel might be, but
No, go ahead. They've put me in jail yesterday. It'll be fine.
It's about the superpowers who do bad things in the world.
It's not it. It's none of those things.
And all that.
Those are the thing that depicts what they will call Antichrist is 666, right?
Yeah, Book of Revelation, chapter 13.
Okay, so here's the thing with that. That doesn't mean Antichrist. That means melanin. That's what melanin is. Six carbon, 6 proton, 6 neutron, and 6 electron. That's what makes melanin. So it's been used to represent Antichrist. But the Christ is the energy with it. It's a divinity within human being. Every human being has that. But we're so educated into ignorance that we don't even know what's what anymore. So you have to figure out
something good. It's like taking something good and turning it into bad.
Exactly.
So you have to for me, I had yes, it was something that was different, but they took it, run away with it, symbolize it, use it. So would you want to associate with that?
Do I want to associate with me? Of course, I want to associate with me. I am melanin. I'm literally that.
Different, but the way they took that and ran with it. So it's like you have to decide. They kidnap that and they make it into their own, and following that is going to lead you out of God's fold. So
no one can be led out of God's fold because I don't know. I'm not sure because I've read the Quran, but I've read the Bible more than the Quran. Here's what it says in biblical text. It says, the kingdom of heaven is within man. The kingdom of heaven is within every man. So why are you looking outside for it? You have to understand the text and the context in which it's used and how does that applies to you. What is it? Oh my God. How do I come? Okay, relax. It will come to you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. There you go. So how are you going to go away from God when it says in all the old text from the ones that we know to the ones that were plagiarized from? That's what it says. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Never.
That I will do everything bad and be like, yeah, God said to me, He will never leave me. Everything that is good that was supposed to come your way will stop. everything that you were blessing that you were supposed to get will stop because of the path and the destruction that you're doing. God is there to. God is within. Like in Islam, it says God is closer to us than our jugular veins.
Right. Okay.
So it doesn't mean
what does that
He
mean?
loves us more than our that He's technically closer than our jugular veins.
He is within you. He's not outside.
Yeah, he's close. He's not like in Islam. It says God is not with us, inside us. It says like He's closer to us than our jugular veins.
All right. What does it? What does it mean? What does it mean?
My angels and I are closer to you.
Yeah, but what does it mean? What is like you're saying the words?
Pretend He's just like up in the sky.
You're saying the words, but what does it mean? Because again, I used to throw a word.
He sees everything. He's within me.
Exactly.
Inside me.
Exactly.
Inside me, though.
Yeah,
Not inside me.
well, okay. So, what do you think? What do you think is making you function when you are not coherent when you're asleep?
The subconscious, the spiritual entity.
Okay, so what do you think that is? Who do you think that is?
Myself in the spirit world.
And then who do you think that is?
Now I'm confused. What are you saying?
How are you confused? Okay. A lot of if it's not God within you, who do you think that is?
I am a spirit put in a
Okay.
body.
Okay.
So
all right, we're getting somewhere.
My spirit entity goes out of my body. That's why in Islam it says you're not supposed to think tomorrow you'll be alive. You might not reach in the afternoon. You might reach at night. You know what I mean? And when somebody sleeps, they technically die. Your spirit leaves your body. It travels. You know what I mean?
I'm listening.
Yeah, and then those who are lucky enough to have it back in the morning, and those should be grateful. And there's ones that sleep and they never wake up.
I'm gonna tell you this. That's what somebody else interpreted it to you, but that's not what it means.
What does it mean to you?
No, I'm telling you, that's what somebody else interpreted it to you, but that's not what it means. Because your mouth, that's why, again, in Proverbs, I know Proverbs is in the Quran as well, where it says, life and death are in the power of the tongue. What does that mean? The way people program computers, the way people program, no, hold on.
Do not speak ill.
The way people program computers, hold on one second, Shady. The way people program computers is the way your mouth programs your life. And the way you program your life is by the way you think of yourself, that's programming. The way you speak of yourself, that's programming. The way you feel about yourself, that's programming. So if that's I and the Father are one. Greater is He that's in me than he that's in the world. So these are all references to the greatness within every human being. Unless you tap into that, you're believing what somebody else told you. I'm not saying you should agree with me. Go research it yourself.
No, we are taught in Islam the words are powerful.
Right.
We are taught that you can cause destruction and create blessing at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's not good to curse at your children. That's why it's not good to curse at people.
Well, let me ask you this.
Like that.
Let me ask you this. What's cursing?
Like, you know, in my culture, we have a way of cursing kids. Like may God do this to you. It's in Arabic culture as well. And that is wrong because it can be that God takes and let it be as you wish it, you know? So we're supposed to refrain from negative things from our tongue. We're meant to control our tongue, control our eyes, control our hearing.
Okay, you're busy controlling all these things. What's going on the inside, though?
Are you asking what a curse is?
No, because I have to understand what, because everybody's interpretation of curses. Because I could say, motherfucker.
In my culture, it's if you tell the child, oh, you're not gonna come out to be anything good more than a big whatever, that's like cursing your child.
Okay.
I mean,
how about profanity? Is profanity cursing?
Yeah, I would say so.
Oh, okay. So you see how confusing that is now? Because you're not assertive. You're assertive with the first one, but not with the second one. In my opinion, I don't think profanity is cursing. I think people just, distorted I don't know, words, and then make it like, what to call it, the vernacular of the day or whatever. I think the first one, you both were right, in my opinion, that saying negative things about people, you're projecting. Out of the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaks. Meaning, whatever you cultivate within yourself is what you share. You can't share hate and express love. That's nothing. That's not. And that's how you pray. You pray by aligning the love of your heart, the love of your mind, the love of your supernatural. What's that phrase? How they call it in psychology? Um, Subconscious mind. The love of your subconscious mind is what manifests with the alignment of what you think, what you feel, and what you speak becomes prayer. That's what prayer is. That's why a lot of people pray fervently, but they don't see any results because their thought is here, their mind, their subconscious mind is here, and the words are over there, not in alignment. That's why people will sell manifestation to people now, because we all used to do it when we were kids, but now we're waiting for somebody else to help us manifest whatever we want.
Manifestation can happen within by yourself. You don't need anyone to assist you. You can manifest anything in the world that
Let's focus on the conversation. But actually, how did we end up here? I didn't even want to talk about the whole religion thing.
You were reading a list of things.
Yeah, how did we end up here?
I blame child bless.
Anyway, no, but I'm saying you have to challenge everything that you were raised with, because a lot of them is false information. You don't have to agree, but a lot of them is false information.
Like right now, being a Muslim, there are too many versions of Islam right now.
Anyway, I'm about to go to sleep in like 5 minutes. So
what time is it over there in the States where you are?
Like 12 o'clock, 12:13.
In the morning?
Yeah.
In Italy, it's 9:13.
Oh, wow. You guys are like 9 hours?
My brother, thank you for the enlightenment.
Yeah, you guys are like, you guys made me enjoy the evening. Not that I didn't enjoy it before today, but you guys welcome me back to TikTok in a different way. I appreciate that.
I'm following you.
Thank you. I already follow you, I think. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I already followed you.
Yeah.
Blessed child, are you making breakfast?
I've done that. I'm just trying to get some other stuff sorted. I have a visitor coming in again.
Oh, okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I need to go to sleep because I've been fasting for the last 4 days, and I got 3 more days to go. So,
thank you so much for having me. Hi, Stuart, you're just coming in. Thank you so much for having me. We'll meet again.
Oh, for sure. I look forward to it.
Yes,
all right, guys.
Daddy,
thanks again.
I'll see you over my line. All right.
All right. Have a good night.
Have a blessed day, you lot. Catch you later.
All right, for sure.
Okay.
All right, like always, be the best version of you that you're going to be, because I'm going to be the best version of me that I'm going to be. Do not try to be me, and I'm not going to try to be you. Until next time, Peace and love. Have a good night. Caroline, you're here and you didn't say anything. Mariah, you're here. Is it Mariah or Maria? Maria Villalobos. All right, you guys didn't say anything. I think that's not cool, but whatever. All right, let me go to sleep because Daddy needs some rest. And I got stuff to do. Damn, tomorrow's Saturday. Oh, I may get to sleep in. All right, guys. Thanks again.
Youth suicide prevention can start.
Hi guys. Today I'm diving deep into the hidden truths women will never openly admit. These secrets can make or break your understanding of female behavior. So if you want to stay one step ahead, you need to know these 13 secrets women keep hidden. Number 1, attraction can't be negotiated, but loyalty can be. The truth is you can't reason your way into making a woman feel attracted to you because attraction involves several different factors, and some of them are completely out of your control. But a woman can settle down with a man she's not.
Morning ritual after work. Hope you have a good day.
The attack injured people in an ambulance. TF.
I'm watching this video from guys right now, and if you can see it, please share it. Send it to anyone in power who.
I found love in you. And I've learned to love me too. Never have I felt that I could be all that you see. It's like a heart I felt. And I command every evil cloak of
Liana. Hi guys, look what arrived in the post for me today. I ordered this little set from
Stress don't look good. Coming soon.
He says, yes, you come down, my brother.
First time, you're not like everyone else. My youngest son's going through it right now. You feel different to everybody. You feel segregated. Only the have-nots will fuck with you.
Tom for me teeth though. It's just simply communication.
When I'm worried about tomorrow.
Listen, God created us to reproduce. Why not?
Guys, we don't doesn't like me if he doesn't do
Born in September. September-born individuals. Psalm 35. Yeah, I break. Woman for a